Mm-hmm. Well, it's 7:18 on February 15th. I forgot to charge up the high-res camera, so we're just on the Legacy GoPro today. It is 10 degrees. Sunrise was at 6:35, and sunset's at 4:59. Let's see, we got a squirrel over here. We got to get over there and get rid of that dead squirrel. It's frozen now, but when it's defrosted, so it's going to start decaying. Come on, bud. Come on. I think he fell. I think he was up on the transformer. Probably grounded himself out touching the wire. Let's go, bud. Come on. Didn't do much yesterday. I did run down to the house in the woods. I showed you the Raspberry Pi. I had deployed one over there the day before, but it wasn't connecting to TwinGate. I don't know why. I checked the internet settings; they were right, and I ended up just stopping the TwinGate software and then restarting it, and she connected. So that's a first for me. Come on, bud. No, come on. Get out of there. No. So I got I probably spent an hour there because I was catching up with Paul House. I hadn't been to I was to the lodge the day before, but he was busy making maple syrup. I think he said he had 10 gallons of maple, what do they call it? Sap. And that boils down to, it takes 40 gallons of maple sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. So he said he had 20 gallons, but the sugar content was too low. It was very early in the season. So we only got 1 quart out of the 20 gallons of sap. And I tell you, it really looked good. Anyway, let me pass the ice here. Anyway, what was I? After I left the house in the woods, get back to the house here. Actually, I was going to run to town and pick up a couple of pounds of scallops, but Rita had already bought some real nice steaks to have for dinner, so I skipped going to town. If you're going from here to the house in the woods, you're probably 3/4 of the way to town. So I came back home, and I had my laptop down at the house in the woods. I've opened it up, and I connected to the DVR. That was the goal, to be able to connect to this DVR by the TwinGate VPN software, and it worked. So the only problem I have is House in the Woods currently uses the same internet service provider as the Snowmobile Club, and some of the IP addresses are the same. So I had to get creative, and can't change the IP addresses on some things. So I have to use the disable and enable function on each of the resources. And that worked. So I emailed the, I guess she's a publicist. I'm not going to say her name, her last name. Her first name is Angie. And she's been doing some real nice work at the House in the Woods. So I sent her what TwinGate calls an invitation, and when you get that invitation, you click the link and you download TwinGate software, and authenticate, basically log in using either Google, GitHub, GitHub, Microsoft, and there's one other I can't remember. Excuse me. So she said she'd try it later. She's in the middle of something. I haven't checked my email this morning to see whether she got to it. But I played around with it a little bit more. The DVR system can support up to 16 cameras, but they only have 9 installed. So I was able to go through the grid, one being the top left, and there's 4 grids, 4 across, so 1 to 4, 4 to 8, no, 4 to 7. 8 to 11 and 12 to 16, I think, I don't know. Anyway, I was able to go to each grid and then click on a camera and have 9 cameras displayed in the grid, so that works. Oh boy. Paul was wanting to change the Wi-Fi password because it's one of the cryptic ones that comes with the net service provider's router. So I'll tell them today we can do that. The only thing is, anything that uses Wi-Fi in there would have to be changed. I know he's got two TVs, two large screen TVs, and his ex-wife's office computer uses Wi-Fi because the Ethernet connection was never set up right. The wire, I mean. And everything's finished. I'm not going to try and rip apart a wall and ceiling. You got a cable up there. Anyway, and I played with that for a while. I came back, or I was already back. What am I talking about? I got dinner ready. That's that, Flynn. Got no water left. Come on, let's go. And we wanted the steaks barbecued. So I'm out there at 5:30 at night in the dark with a headlamp on, trying to get steaks barbecued. The wind is blowing. I'm freezing my butt off. After 20 minutes on high, probably one of the sides of the steak was starting to cook, and they were defrosted too. So another 12 minutes on the other side, and I said that's enough. Took them in, and it was fine for Rita. She likes them still moving. But I went back out and used the grilling. There's a grilling station, they call it. I fired that up. I think they say it's 1,000 degrees. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. But I used the grilling station, and the wind is blowing that. I was struggling to stay lit, but cooked it a little bit more, and had our nice Valentine's dinner. Oh, tripped. Frozen mud, a little bit difficult to walk on. Let's go, bud. Come on in the house. torque. Another beautiful day in Maine. A little chilly, 10 degrees. I think I heard some snow forecast 1 to 2 inches, which is not going to do anything for us. It was 7 years ago yesterday. Rita was down in Jersey for some reason, and we had a blizzard up here. 7 years ago, it did not have a deck on the back of the house, and the snow was, I think, 20 inches up, the drift, 20 inches up on the sliding glass door in the kitchen. So you have, what, 3 feet from the ground up to the bottom of the sliding glass door. Oh boy. You get blasted with dirt here now. 3 feet plus 20 inches, so it's almost 5 feet of drift. All right, easy, 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 easy. $26.44 TN. I don't recognize it. Unfortunately, the dust is blowing to the east. It was nice enough to slow down. No. Blueberry muffin with my coffee this morning. I think I have 2 left down in the freezer. You can see the dust coming off Flynn's feet when he's walking. Plus you see the vapor coming out of his mouth or nose. I had him outside yesterday when I was getting the barbecue ready. And he's standing out there in the wind blowing. And he's just standing still, and you can see every breath he was taking. Let's go. Come on, Flynn. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Play, come on. On a different topic, when I head south on the road here, oh, I guess a little over 2 miles down is the Lindsay farm. Excuse me. I don't know why, but they frequently have snow buntings. Those are birds. Snow buntings. Little white birds that blend in with the snow. And they like to stay on the road, or just off the road. And you drive by and several of them just fly up. And of course, based on the name, snow bunting, you know, it's only around in winter. I think the only time I see them. don't know what the plan is for today. Brother Tom's or his wife's Jeep, Christina, still being worked on. Lee Motors. I don't know what the delay is there. Fingers are getting a little bit chilly, but they're not bad. I can't believe I forgot to charge up the high-res camera. Now, speaking of technology, I had prepared that Raspberry Pi. I had prepared it with a complete installed Linux, so I thought I took out a 8 gigabyte chip micro SD, and I flashed it with the software, the program that flashes the information on the chip, so it was successful. But when I tried to boot it up, it kept giving me errors saying something was corrupt. I tried, I think, 4 times reflashing it, and finally I did a little bit more extensive work on it to see that the partitions couldn't be removed, so you couldn't write to the chip, even though the software said it was successful. So I had to dig up another chip, and I don't know how many of these micro SD chips I've had gone bad. I think I've ever had a regular full-size secure digital chip go bad. But I dare say, 6, 7, 8 of these micro SDs have gone bad, and one of them was a brand sold by Walmart, and this was a Samsung one, but Walmart refused to honor a lifetime warranty. They said it had to deal with the manufacturer. So anyway, the Samsung chip, I didn't even bother to see whether there was a warranty on it. I just broke it into 2 pieces and threw it in the trash. It's gonna get noisy here now. But come on, no, come on. Flynn. No. You stuck? Flynn, come on, let's go. Flynn, come on. Anyway, just with Flynn there digging through the hard crust and then putting the snout in there. The house in the woods, they have a tracking dog, a little I don't know what kind of dog it is, but he does the same thing, and then puts his snout in the hole trying to smell around, and he's actually worn the hair off his snout, pushing through the snow, digging through the snow. Easy does it. Well, today is what, the 15th, I said. We have 9 days until the hot dog barbecue we're supposed to have. But I don't see any snow in the next 9 days, which is not good. The hot dog roast, we would have 100 slids. And, you know, people would stuff $20 bill in the donation jar for a couple of hot dogs. Some people stuff a $50 bill. So it's a good fundraiser. But it's questionable as to where we're going to have it, or if we're going to have it. Come on, let's go, bud. Now the squirrel's back. Flynn, in the house. Squirrel usually yells at us, but he's not yelling this morning. We want to. All right, let's get in the house. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Yep.